Hey everybody, and welcome back. We are on Willow River once again. Just down here with Darren. Darren's in here tonight with us. We're finishing up the plowing on Field 5, and then we will, I guess, move over to fertilizing these fields that need left, and then planting. Doing our spring planting as best we can. What's everybody up to tonight? I'll let you finish that up. I'm gonna go grab a spreader. See here, yesterday we were in, last time we were in the Dutes. Today we'll run the Challenger. And let's see here, what fields do we need to done? We got field 3 is partially done. Field 5, obviously. Field 2 is fully fertilized. Field 6 has 2 coats on it. All right, well let's go fill up with manure. Then we'll go finish up 3. Take kind of the back way. Over here to Tractor Supply, which is where we have the manure buy point. Hey Fabio, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Load up with the poo. Good. And what did that cost us? $655. Load of manure. Let's see, Raznik left his tractor hooked up to the manure spreader up at field 2, 3. I just loaded up. I'm going to go up there and work on that one. Help me finish that one up real quick.
All right.
Here, field 3. Right here. Field 3. Now, let's see here. Let's do auto. No. New. Slide this down. Looks good. That looks pretty good. Hey, Lord Thunder Monkey. Oh, he's gonna release, he's working on another one for 17, huh? It's interesting. Can't keep a good man down, it seems. As, Stevie said he's going to be, he was done. Seems like he said he's been done a few times. He always seems to, I guess, get the bug to come back and do it again. I do not. I didn't play 15 at all, so I have no idea what Ringwoods even looks like. Why it would be desirable other than just another Stevie map. What's in your opinion? What would make it the most wanted from 15? Oh, this manure just does not go very far, does it? We got up, back, and a little ways, and then we are empty. And we are done. All right. Fill up. At least this tractor's got some top speed to it. We're gonna need to buy that water trailer again because I forgot about the green or the apple orchard here on the map. The apple orchard is right there over to our right by that red barn. Hey, Genetic J, what is up? Glad to have you drop by. There we go. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like my name abbreviated for, I guess, obvious reasons. Oh, we just did something. We just annihilated a car. Oh, I don't have FS17, so that would preclude me being able to look at it on 15. I didn't roll it. Didn't roll it. Let's go. Doesn't undulate as much as it used to. Used to undulate a lot. It was rather freaky. Yeah, Fabio's saying that that Stevie's working on getting it out for 17, kind of last minute, 11th hour. All right. I know Darren took a shortcut. We'll take a shortcut too. No, Darren's in here. He's over here on field 3 helping me put manure down. So, what field do you think alfalfa should go in? 2 or 5? Or should we buy a field, some other field, and put it?
I know 10, I was pumping out a lot there. One we already own, I guess 5.
Alright. I know I'd put it in 2 when I was doing the single player on the other version. Alright, I should be able to finish this field off. We sling poo on field 5 and then we can start planting. Well, Raznik is off working today, and I haven't heard from Richard. I think he might be racing tonight or doing something else. Hey Haggard, what's up? So I think I'll give you guys an update on DoughBoy. If you remember, or from my Discord, or other Discords, you know that I went and visited him today at the hospital because he's laid up at a hospital. It's about 45 minutes from my house. I can tell you he's doing quite well for the injuries. He is mobile, getting up and about. He's been disconnected from all of the fun equipment and lines. So when I got there, he was sitting up in the chair, all kind of propped up, leaning off to the side. Because he did have 4 fractured ribs on his right side. And I think it was his right lung that had the issue. That seemed to be going good because he didn't have oxygen or anything else going on there. They've been getting him up, trying to get him to walk around a bit. And believe it or not, have been talking about possibly releasing him this weekend. He got trampled by 2 cows, genetic, loading up the trailer.
How you doing, Fabio? I just seen your comment. I'm up to my eyeballs in poop right.
So it looks like he might be on his way back to Pennsylvania this weekend. Believe it or not. He's going to be extremely sore. He's going to be on pretty limited duty for quite a long time. Yeah, Haggard, this one was a very close call. This between this and Emerald Coast, yeah. No plans to play anything other than these two between now and 19's release. Yeah, it's definitely a side effect of the painkillers. It knocks you out, which is often just as beneficial. So he's looking forward to getting home and obviously, you know, getting back to comfortable and familiar surroundings. And seeing if he can, seeing how able he is in getting down to his streaming and gaming rig. Loading up the poo. Oh, hey, Anthony. I didn't even know you had a broken nose. I hope things are going well. I guess you've got that, you know, the nose guard or whatever they call it on. Or no? So how about the fact sheets today? We got the 7R announced to us. A rather interesting trailer that actually hydraulics from the back and tips out the back with a lift. You picking up where I left off?
Yep.
I saw the 8RT listed on the website, but I didn't know if that had previously been mentioned in a fact sheet or anything. This is in the mod hub. It's in the mod hub as a Fendt 1050, but you can configure it over to a Challenger. I'm sure they could. This is what we bought. We already had one of these as starting equipment, so I decided just to go ahead and buy a second one just to have a matching pair. For when we're doing things like this, we can have the same throw distance. I did. I did see those new Massey Ferguson's over at FS UK. I actually haven't downloaded them because I really didn't have, you know, with only this map and Emerald Coast, I really didn't have a use for them. But I did see them up there. All right, I filled out your row, and I completed the second row. Yeah, I thought the reverse tractor that's a forklift was pretty interesting. And you know, if you want to play with little equipment, or you want, yeah, then that other tractor would have been right up your alley. There we go. Is that the trailer that hydraulics in the rear and unloads out the back? There was a man truck and another, I don't know what it was, a trailer, I forget the brand on it. Load up another load, another $600 and some. Oh, there's a Peter J trailer over there. Okay. Right. 655. I could turn the game sound up a little bit for you guys. There you go. That's a little louder. Get a little more, I guess. There, how's that? Got a little game sound now. Probably was a little low earlier. If I do this, I wonder if it shows me the... Oh, that's pretty cool. I could technically flail this out and I would be able to see the edges in my mirrors. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to, I'll have to go back and check the website out and see that trailer again. I just remember the Massey tractors. I don't remember the trailer. It's interesting, we're working two different legs, making the triangle smaller. It is a pretty cool mirror setup because I can just look in the mirrors and see where the manure stops, basically, and start it. Then on the other end, see where the manure starts and then stop the spreading. Oh, I didn't see he posted a trailer today. I said I was over at DoughBoy with the hospital, so let me go check it right now. Oh, I see it. Orange and blue. Nice little trailer. 5,800 liters. Let's get back here so I can see what's going on. Alright, let's look at this trailer some more. $800 liters. It looks like you can fold the sides down and you can hold, you know, got straps so you can haul bales or grain. Pretty cool. So that'd be a nice starter trailer for 19. Hey, it's the DoughBoy. What's up? How was dinner? I bet you've had worse. Yeah, I know, you know. There wasn't much selection, apparently. Oh no. You're gonna have to move up to, quote, general population. I think though if they were going to kick you out tomorrow, they just leave you there. Is that all you think we eat, Kiwi?
What?
Have you thought about your first meal outside of the prison? How was that changing? I noticed it was it had changed before, then it changed again. What's the Kiwi doing?
Watching your stream and watching TV.
What's popular in the Kiwi land nowadays on TV?
Not much. I'm waiting till 4 o'clock New Zealand time, and then The Simpsons will be. Sorry, 4:30, and then The Simpsons will be on. By the way, Client, I've heard whispers that there's going to be day 1 mods from Giant for 19.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not going to tell you what they are because you'll have to wait and see what they are.
Okay, that's fine. Now that gonna kill me not to know.
So this map doesn't have any trains, does it?
Nope. No need for a train. It's animated.
If this was a Gold Crest edit, where would the trains be, or can't you tell?
Yeah, you can still tell.
We'd be driving over the railroad track right here.
Ah, okay, so field 5 is where the railroad track would be, and or some of the railroad.
Alright. That's it. Let's get to planting.
What are you planting?
Oh, we're gonna put alfalfa in here. Man, that's a loud one.
Ah, okay.
And right here. Right here's the old railroad crossing. Right there. Hey Chad, what's up?
Sup, Chad?
Well, I suspect you're not going to be paying free for many days. But you can definitely be home soon. Alright, let's see here. What do we got to plant? We don't have too many real mods in here. Let's see here. We've got... What do we got? We got one of those. Oh, we might as well buy another one. And let's set it. Oh, look, it's right in front of me. Isn't that the great part? Oh no. Thought they had like lounges that could also serve for overnight family. I know when our youngest was there at the NICU, we spent at least one night there. Alright, I'm gonna go fill up with seed and fert. I guess seed. We can plant alfalfa, so might as well just do that one, right?
Sounds good.
Alfalfa. Oh, seeds. However many seasons we get through before now and 19. Which is pretty much, we don't know. I don't know. We're doing 6-day seasons like we were on the other map. Take a little tour. Since we've got daylight and it's good weather. We have Rooter's Dairy Products Processing. This is where we bring raw milk in. Once we have grass, we'll buy cows. Or I'll put cows in. Drop the milk off there, and it produces milk for us. Actually, no, that might be a spout for cream. We drop milk off there in the back. We get some finished goods out here at the front, including cream, heavy cream. Go back over the bridge. Of course, this is where the transfer station was. Come over here to Utz Potato. So this is a real potato chip manufacturer that's in that region. They buy your potatoes. Hey David, what's up? Saw this a little bit earlier. Here we have a ice cream shop. Deliver milk, sugar beets, and cream. And we get pallets of ice cream, basically. Got the BGA.
You know, they could make these AI drivers use turn signal.
They do. They blink, don't they? On lots of mod maps they do. We got 3 big bunkers here.
I've seen it in certain areas, but now I just sat my blinks right on top of it.
Got the Sandy Shores Trailer Park. and boat launch. You got this up here, which is pretty cool. It's kind of hidden away. You can't really tell it's there. We got a state hospital. Read a little bit about the real deal state hospital. And here it is up here, abandoned. That's a pretty good deal. 20 acres for free. Of course, this is where the old lumber mill was, but this has been clearly reworked. Here are some railroad tracks, but these aren't actual railroad trains. This thing makes board pallets, and you have board pallet storage. And over here you have a root crop sell point.
Alfalfa 1-5, correct?
Yep. I'll be back. I'm giving everybody a little tour. We saw this yesterday. We got a cool covered bridge. Those are pretty popular in this area of the country. Place for placeables over there, some sheds. If we activated straw harvest at the start of the game, it would have been over the building would have been over there. Got a placeable area there. Of course, there's the main farm. There's some more railroad tracks. The area back there is where the pig farm used to be. Must be something about state hospitals that makes them spooky. What is NPC in FS17? Those would be the AI farmers. Non-player characters. We got a really nice field tucked away in here. There's the entrance. You can see the field back in there. Then we have a mushroom farm. Back up in here. Mushroom farm has a compost master. And they're also a bale sell point. And go over here. This is absolutely ingenious. We wander through the woods. We come to a mine. And we can come back in here in the mine. And I'll give you a hint if you play this map in single player. There's gold up in these hills. Yeah, look, we got a pickaxe, a shovel. Guess it's probably supposed to be a drink cup. Got a light? Maybe it lights up at night? No. Maybe it is supposed to be. Let's come back out of here. It's an old abandoned mine, so the trees have all grown up around it. Kind of hidden it away.
Welcome to your challenger.
Your cool little voice there. Let's head back around to town. There's a couple cool other little things I want to show off before I get back to work. Hey, Radic. What's up? How you doing? Yep. This, the version that's at PCSG is an older release. There is this version in my mod links in my Discord, Fabio. I know you're in my Discord, so you should be able to find it in the mod links. Darren posted it a couple weeks ago, I think. So here's my sell point. This is where we bring the apples and lots of other fun stuff that we can make. The dairy. Got a cool soccer field here. Or for you international folks, football. Another placeable area. Shop's been moved, and now we have a kind of a lumber sell point here where the shop used to be. Down here where the horses used to be, we've got a big grain sell point. Oh, well, thanks. This is actually in the mod hub. It's the Fent 1050 that's in the mod hub. It's got a config option to change it over to Challenger. The town's been reworked a little bit. Got an animal dealer here. Got a ammonia place here with a couple fertilizer spreaders that we can use. I did not see that there was an update for that. Over here we've got a pretty cool abandoned farm. Old barn. Old tractor there, an old house that's all been boarded up. There's one little nugget, little more nugget I want to show you guys before I get back to work. That is... Well, I think there'll be enough unique aspects of 19 to keep us interested for a while. As up here, we actually have a museum of an old English farm. This is Adams County Farm Museum, where we can explore and see how things were done in the old times of the UK. It's also a sell point. Hey Bert, what's up? Kind of explore here, kind of set this up as a farm for small equipment and whatnot. Oh look, we have a plow up here. Looks like we do. And an old hurlerman. Yep. Too bad we can't get in that. I like your benches over here to like look at farming demonstrations up here at the museum.
Yeah, thanks. I had them because I thought it looked kind of goofy if Reefy was, you know, showing off things and no place for anybody to see.
Hey, Rubber Burner. What's up? Did you get done your spin rights? Or sprint rights? That's what I used to think the game was called. I used to think it was called sprint rights. That's how I kept reading it. Alright, let's head on down there and actually do some work. Well, I didn't see it. A little depressing. There we go. Now we'll see what needs planted. You have a GPS or you just free-forming it?
I got GPS one.
Alright. I'll grab this row you're skipping.
Yeah, it's easier to skip a row. I didn't leave much room for heading to turn around.
Yeah, like I said, it's over in the mod hub. It's the Fent 1050 in the mod hub, I think. Oh, it wouldn't work? I don't know, he set the course up.
You want to adjust the offset on this and I can take your course?
Alright.
It's like the cedar needs narrowed up a little.
$19.7. Alright, I got it narrowed down to 19.6. The store says 19.7. Maybe if you, yeah, I mean, what might have helped at that point is putting in like 3 or 4 headlands. That might have helped. Or with the new course play, you can go in and tell it to skip a row. Though I haven't used that functionality much. I know I always go in and just add, unless it's a perfectly square field with a bunch of room on the ends, I usually just add a couple headlands in to help give it some room. Alright, Chad, thanks for dropping by.
I'll do some creative turn. I'll give this road the side.
Alright. Go. What I like about this map is the dirt color that he put in. It's been browned up a bit, I guess. Yeah, out there on the left coast, you all are still what? 7:30? Yeah, there's some trees. We're clearly not going to be doing any logging at the moment. Not in the middle of a spring. There's some trees scattered around. There isn't really a proper, I wouldn't say proper, there isn't a dedicated forest. But of course you've got that area north of 12. You've got the area there north of 11, the Christmas tree farm. You've got some forestry down there south of 18. No time to log. We gotta work our fields and get our crops in. These darn women always wanting to talk. So we're planting alfalfa because we're gonna let's see here, what should we do with this? Should we bale it or should we put it in the bunker? You think we'll get just one cut off of this? It doesn't regrow like grass, does it?
Yeah, I have it set to regrow, but I don't think we'll get a second cut in.
Alright. I'm just wondering, should we bale it or chop it and put it in the bunker?
I think it'd be cool to bale it, because you know how hard it is to compact this since it ain't really great.
Alright, then we'll bale it. So I saw we've got a modded placeable. Bale stack placeable that we can put alfalfa bales in.
Correct.
Then does the in-game Silo King mixer then take alfalfa as a substitute for making TMR?
Yes, we use that one that I modded, so we don't have to use hay and alfalfa to make.
Okay. Modded Silo King. Oh wait, no. The bright pink alfalfa words. Maybe that's what I should use. Okay. My economy strategy is is we basically started with 4 point some million, which was the money we brought out of South Mountain Creamery. And that's what we're going to use. Although since it's multiplayer, it's not really a gameplay where we're really looking to you know, profit loss. So when we go to steady buying animals, they're just going to magically show up.
I should have jumped in that Challenger when I had the chance.
Want to switch?
Nope.
Okay. You can earmark it for Monday. Yeah, we'll feed power food. That's pretty much what we always do. We've got graze mod on the map, so we don't have to worry about feeding them grass. We've got water trough mod. In fact, I should probably go buy that, so we'll have the ability to water our animals. Go do that before I go and forget.
I guess we could try wrapping a few. That's an experiment I haven't tried.
Oh, I don't have to build it. It's already there. Sweet. Oh, no grass yet. Thought I'd run up real quick and buy the water troughs so that the plumber came, but it looks like the come pre-installed. Yep, it's Fent 1050. Should be in the mod hub. Can't find it, I'll take a look real quick. So let me know if you can't find it. I'll look for it real quick. We decided that we were going to do a Fent farm, basically. versus you know, the easy out would be to buy a bunch of John Deere stuff.
I don't think we really have any kind of strategy for this. We're just killing time till 19 comes out.
Right now we don't have any cows. Any way of feeding them because it's only early spring. We don't have any crops. But once we move into mid-spring, we'll get some cows in. Probably do a buy bales and get some hay in. Mow some grass, get a little silage built up. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way to play as far as I'm concerned. Really haven't played without seasons since it was released. Of course, the wrapper might say that it doesn't accept that particular bale type.
Yeah, it's possible. I'll test that real quick, maybe tomorrow.
Ears are too wide now, we can't see. Still, they aren't very useful for this seeder. Let's see here. This is the... That's it. Let me... Spent $10.50. By Tech Mod. I thought I got it off the Mod Hub. Looks like we could. Well, the normal harvest window is summer and early autumn. I don't know how long it'll take to grow it from planting, so it might not be able to harvest it, but cut it until late summer. It's hard to say how quick it will grow. So we have your standard crops plus oat, rye, and alfalfa. I don't understand what you mean about seasons being impossible. Unless you do it on a production factory map. I don't understand that. That's all I do is single player seasons play. There's plenty of time in the day. Did 9-day seasons on Rathlin Island. Came out of there with, oh my gosh, I don't know how many million. 3 million, I think. 4 million, 5 million, something like that. Did 24-day seasons on Churn Farm. Came out of that map with at least 3 million. That map, Churn Farm, I started with just starting money and the base equipment. Played 2.5 years at 24-day seasons. $3 million earned. Did 15-day seasons on Midtown, but that I kind of added money to. We're doing 12-day seasons on Emerald Coast now. We're in year 3. That map I started with 0 money.
Oh, I'm thinking you might want to cheat about 100,000 liters of sugar beets in the storage, because I don't think either one of us wants to mess with
it. Where's sugar beet storage at? What's it identified as?
Probably what, storage 2 or storage 3 in the vehicle XML file.
Alright, I'll look for it. Or I'll just add it to the ice cream place.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we want to go too crazy with that.
On Emerald Coast, I started with a chainsaw and a pickup truck and a dollar balance value of 0. We owned no fields.
Of course, it would be cool to deliver it, but...
And I'm in year 3 now, and we own about half the map as far as fields go. And got a balance of about $300,000.
Stylish looking Peterbilt to run down to the co-op and pick up about 100,000.
Alright, I'll add it in after this. Well, hopefully the uncomfortable chair doesn't mess her back up. If you are getting discharged tomorrow, she's going to be driving. Yeah, the keys to start, not just
Well,
small.
dang it, though, boy, be a gentleman. Move your tubes around, and you've heard of spooning before. Let your wife get comfortable.
Keys not only to start small, but to, you know, not own a whole bunch of stuff. Like, for example, on this map, you know, we started out with, a harvester. There's absolutely no reason to have a harvester this early in the game. So we got rid of it. Let's do rye. You want to plant rye in field 1?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It does have an apple orchard. Basically south of field 2 and north of field 13. We'll need to take some manure over there, or compost, and water. I don't even have course play in here, so I don't know. You don't happen to know how big field 1 is, do you? It's pretty big. I just don't have a way of measuring it.
It's like 14 hectares.
It's this Goldcrest Valley, so yep, it's a standard map. It's a Goldcrest Valley edit. If you look at the PDA well enough, you'll notice it. You'll see Goldcrest Valley there. Field 12 is untouched, as is 8. 7 and 9 over there on the left are normal. Field 13 may be the same, untouched. But most of the other fields have been redone completely. The terrain has been completely resculptured. Hey Sheppa, what's up? I mean, really the key is just minimizing your expenses early on. And that's where getting rid of the stuff you're not going to need for a while comes in, because you're not having to pay daily maintenance on those things. You know, on Rathlin Island, for example, I own 2 tractors from pretty much day 1 until the last day. I think one tractor had 90 some hours on it, maybe 100 and some hours. The other tractor might have had 70 or 80 hours on it. think on Churn Farm I had 1 or 2 tractors. That was about it. I don't know if it works with 151. I know there isn't sugarcane is not on the map, so it may work. The only thing I'd say is to give it a try. I'm running whatever the current release is, so I don't have a way of knowing. I'm glad I dropped by today, because if I'd waited until Sunday, you'd have been gone. So the main farm here is where the Goldcrest Valley farm is at. Pigs are up on the so the pigs would technically be up here kind of on the north side of field 1. The sheep are technically, would I guess technically be looking at the water. Did you change the river at all?
Yes.
The sheep are kind of like between field 10 and where the milk is. That's where the sheep on Goldcrest Valley would have been.
Yeah, originally, yes.
Alright. Alright, check you later, Fabio. Thanks for dropping by. So did the doctor give you a good bill of health after checking out that X-ray? So we're coming up here to a railroad crossing across the street, across the road. And if you remember, the pigs were just
I think the only thing I did not change, besides a couple of town buildings, is the roads and the original forestry behind the Christmas tree sub.
Okay. So right down there you can see the railroad crossing that doesn't have railroad tracks anymore. So that would have been where one of those train transfer stations was, over here to our left. That would have put the pig farm basically behind us up there on the hill a little bit. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, okay. So you're gonna have some pretty major bruising, obviously, and purpleness on your right side. could they tell anything on the lung related to the X-ray, or was the X-ray really just intended to look at the ribs? Hey, Rabbit, I've been pretty good. Be on for about another 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, I can say, other than driving through the clouds on the way back over the mountain, my drive back was fairly uneventful. Let's see if we can grab the course there. I guess we're not close enough yet.
You know, DoughBoy, I think I would have to consider getting a tattoo of that hook print, where the hook print is.
Let's go get some more seed. While we're waiting on Darren to get back. It's all good. It's all good. I knew she's been up. She's been stressed. Let people sleep when they're sleeping is what I say. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Oh no.
Little muscle memory there, FK. It looked like you're trying to put some poop in the seat.
Yeah, it was autopilot. My brain was on GPS. But I was about empty. And I needed to wait for you to come back so I could copy the course. So I thought I'd just fill up and get back, copied your course, and now when you empty, you can fill up and I can keep on seeding. Well, this tractor's a bit bigger than what I'm used to driving around. He's got the air suspension. Look at that air ride. Probably be wishing you had that tomorrow. If they do release you tomorrow.
I'll clean up my mess. I'm gonna fold up here and head down and get more seeds.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna swing around and catch that strip. This is the, I think it's the Tech Mod Fent, I'm pretty sure from the Mod Hub, that has a Challenger configuration option. Have you thought about what's going to be your first meal out of the institution? Alright, I'm working the row back. Yeah, just skip a blank row. I'm going to fill that one out. Darren's in the Eustace Pharmer-9 series. I think it's by Tech Mod also, or Astrophilus or somebody. I accidentally bought that one with front and rear duals.
Alright, there was my embarrassment. I forgot to lower the seat.
I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, both of these tractors are in the Mod Hub. We're not running too many mods on this particular one. on, I'll put on the hat. Alright, so now, we've already seen this a little bit. We got adjustable mirrors, left and right. They can collapse left and right. I guess not really collapse, just shift in. Okay. Obviously we can open our door. Oh, we can turn it off and on.
Welcome to your challenger.
It talks to us, which is a little freaky. Side doors. I can't get much more around. I'm sure we could also do the back window. I just can't turn around far enough to see it with my settings currently. I thought it let you open the all backlit. I thought it let you open the front hood. Oh, it does. Hey Adams, what's up? Yeah, not really sure what you're saying there. Other than hi something something nachos. That's far outside my extent of understanding whatever that is. Yeah, we thought we'd do Fendt tractors on this map as opposed to John Deere's and whatnot. Okay. Thanks, Barry. We're going to be live for about another 10 minutes. We've been on for almost 2 hours. this. Let's rotate her 90 degrees. And we'll start working it that way. Zoom out. I got this mod to let you zoom out way far. You can kind of look around, get a nice bird's eye view of the place. The big shed up there is the cow barn. Cow barn. Big grass field up there is, we own that one, that's grass, so that's, we're going to make use of that. Yep, oat, rye, alfalfa, and oat, rye, and alfalfa. Yep. Thought I'd flip it 90 degrees and just make long runs this way.
Sunflower.
That grove of trees up there, that's where that field 6 is. There's the dudes, the duels all around. Angry looking thing. She's loud too. All right. Go back around and pick up over here. All right. Guys, we're just about going to close out for the night. Finish getting this seated. Either well, we'll get her done off camera, so when we come back We'll be in mid-spring. We'll own some cows. We'll own some sheep. And we'll continue our planting. Still need to plant fields 2, 3, and 6. Field 4 is already in grass. We're going to keep it that way. And once we get those fields in place, we might pick up a couple more. It's hard to say. Technically, I guess we could plow up the museum fields and plant crops up there. We technically, I guess, own those fields. Like I was saying, if you're interested in the map, there's a version that's up on PCSG. If you're a member of my Discord, you can find the current edition in the mod links. And we'll be back on this map on Monday night. Look for me on Sunday evening. We'll be doing another City Skylines stream, I think. We're going to be working on the oil industry using the new Industries DLC on City Skylines on Sunday. The garden is on South Mountain Creamery's edit. That's on Darren's edit of South Mountain Creamery. That's also in the mod links. This one doesn't have the garden, it just has the apple orchard, which is down there south of Field 2. It's all good, you're drugged. Come tomorrow, you might not even remember any of the conversation we had. So with that, I'm going to leave it. And if you want, check out a video I'm going to put out tomorrow.
Sorry, I was a little bit slow on that one. I thought we were going to...
Oh, did we hit? I was zoomed way out. So tomorrow I'm going to be releasing another video using on the Motorsport Manager game. We're managing our own race team. We'll be doing week 2 on that. Those videos will be coming out on Saturday afternoons. So until next time, guys, happy farming.